be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Chavez's poise is something that cannot be denied. This is a fighter that knows he's ready to do what is in front of him, and he has what it takes to accomplish the goal. King's so attentive when it comes to this moment here. This is where everything he's done, all the hard work he's put in, comes down to one singular moment of concentration. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Good job, buddy.
This is what they worked on in training camp. Another good combo by Macho. To the head he goes with a left hand. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Downstairs with a right hand. Blocks away that headshot. Good block by King. Heading into this fight, we talked about what each man can do offensively. What each man wants to do is have varied punches throughout.
Exactly, and what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to be predictable.
Able to dismiss that body shot. A well-placed left hand up top. The killer's cut is not looking good at all. I'm getting the sense that this fight could be stopped at any moment.
So the key is where the cut is. When the referee brings the doctor up to look at it, he's going to look at whether or not getting worse will imperil his health down the road.
Good block by Macho. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Chavez. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Solid right by King. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. King's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Little head hunting with the left. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the killer. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. The killer's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter.
Forward, forward. You're doing great.
Chavez's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. defense just covering up down low. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. The killer's right hand scores well that time. King's putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective in that regard.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. It reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing that.
Fine looking right hand by Macho. Blocks that belt line well. He just missed that shot up top. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Nice strike after catching one by the killer. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Solid right by Macho. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. King's got to find a way to protect that eye. The cut has worsened. And if it gets any worse, you got to think this fight is coming to an end immediately.
Well, what's going to matter is when the doctor finally gets caught up and looks at it is, Joe, not how bad the cut looks or even how graphic it is to the fans out there, but where it's at. The doctor will look to see whether or not it's the kind of cut that if it gets worse, it could actually be physically damaging to his career.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Good doubling up of the jab by King. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And that's the end of round 3. I'll start around number 4. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard and get his insight. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good flush 1-2 jab and a straight hand by Macho. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Relax, relax. Nice work.
He missed with that headshot. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Chavez's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the killer.
Uppercut.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
That's it.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Chavez is showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Okay, beautiful.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the killer. King's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Goes up top with the right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Sound defense. Good block that time by Macho. Macho's defense has been just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy, you take such appreciation seeing a guy putting forth his craft like this.
Yeah, you do, and that's why he's able to have such a long career. That's why he's able to be, you know, so consistently good, because he doesn't take a lot. He doesn't get worn out. He's fresh.
The killer's well off the mark that time. Macho's right hand scores well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And round 5 comes to an end. King's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
Don't walk it. Punches, don't walk it.
Wow,
Keep
look at
working
that.
the body.
Trading shots.
Keep moving.
Chavez is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. King's looking for a way to get this fight back on course. A course that can get him a victory. This isn't it, just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
There's a straight right hand. Macho's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. A little head hunting with the right. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. He comes back with the left hand again. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the killer.
Good job, buddy. You got this one.
Chavez has got to find a way to take what he just did in that last round and keep that kind of energy moving forward here, because I do believe he's ahead on the scorecards in a close fight. Very close fight.
Yeah, I see it about the same way, but you just said it. It's very important that his corner people now don't really tell him that he's ahead. I think they let him think that if he's not behind, it's a dead even fight, and keep pushing right there. Stay responsible, stay within yourself, but keep pushing.
Gets rid of that body shot. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. returns the favor with a right hand of his own. King stunned and staggered.
Keep moving.
A flush hook scores well for him. King's work rate is impressive, Teddy, but his connect percentage is not.
No, there's two reasons for it, Joe. One is his opponent. His opponent is pretty smart in there. You know, he's not just standing there saying, hey, hit me. He's moving, he's being smart defensively. The other thing is the punches are a little too wide. He needs to shorten them up a little.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. How about that left hand? Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
Don't let him breathe.
Teddy's scorecard at the beginning of round number 8. Chavez is the lead, but he's taken some damage, Teddy.
Yeah, it's been a good day for him, but there's been some clouds, and there's raining a little bit. He just had to worry that it doesn't start raining harder.
Well-targeted right hand by Macho. That's classic work with the double jab. King scoring with that right hand. That is a sharp uppercut by the killer. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. The killer's found the punch that'll always excite a crowd, and that's that straight hand, that power shot. You can see it coming, and there it is.
Well, he must be pretty happy that he's got an opponent that throws all wide, all round punches, because straight beats round.
King's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Up top with the quick hook. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Resourceful 1-2 combo by Macho.
Get close to him. Get close to him.
Well, now he's got to be careful. He's been warned for the low blow. Good shot to the head with that right hand. King's pushed it a little too far with those low blows, and the referee has seen enough. He's going to take a point. Scores up top with a left. King's trying to get away with some fouls here, but this time, not the case. The referee is going to dock him a point for the low blow. Chavez's power punching tonight has been on the mark throughout. You almost wonder if his opponent can take anymore.
Yeah, well, you wonder if his opponent gets insulted if you miss him. I mean, move your head.
King's low blow. It's over. This fight is over. The killer's night is done. He was given a couple of warnings, and now he's disqualified. This fight's over, Teddy. That's it. King's disqualified.
And you just wonder what was going on.